Yeah, so overall it's ground's not too bad, fairly big for what it is. That appears to be main station, and then you've got all these little buildings on the in and around. No idea what they are, and I've just had three people deking me on my way past. You alright?
Hiya, can I ask who you are?
Hey?
Can I ask who you are?
You can ask.
Who are you?
Do I need to tell you?
You're on private.
Are you a police officer?
Do I look like one?
Do I look like one?
Apart from lanyard and CS gas, it's a bit of a giveaway. Yeah, I am actually. I'm a police officer. I'm part of drone squad.
All right.
I'm just testing the wind stabilisation so I can report back to Mr. Freeman.
Collar number then.
Sorry?
Collar number.
Do you have any ID on
Did you not like sort of get the sarcasm in that? That was joking. You can't. Please don't do me for impersonation. No, so basically in the area, quite a nice place this. See, there's different sections at building, and I was just wondering what they were. I've had a look round. Can't seem to, literally not, like, you're three people, first three people I've seen, and I've been here about 40 minutes. So yeah, what are these other buildings about? Are they all part of a police station?
Don't know. Bits are part of the Westwood restaurant, but ultimately you're in police private property. This is the car park, so you can't be here.
Well, I can.
You can't. It's a private it's a private car park. You can't be here.
But
We'll have to ask you to leave. If you go stand at the top of the road, on the top of here on the road, fine.
There's nothing saying I can't come in, boys.
There should be.
There's usually barriers.
There isn't.
I know there is.
And because of that reason, I'm.
Right.
Yeah, that's fine, but
I just want to stay here.
we're just explaining to you that you do need to come off these premises. Alright? Could you do that for us now,
So,
please?
can you three identify yourself, please?
Yeah, I'm Rich Thimbleby, caller number 69.
Who are you?
DC Jackson.
DC Jackson,
Yeah.
detective, nice one.
David Hobson, detective.
Might have known you'd have been a detective, eh?
Why?
You just got that look about you. So yeah, I'm going to be doing what I'm doing.
Okay,
That's fine, but as long as
I'm then
you're
just
on,
leaving.
as long as you're not in police premises, fine.
Well, I'm allowed to be here.
You're not,
You're not allowed to be
here.
in this part here.
I am.
You're
No,
not.
you're not.
Well, why aren't I?
I'll go find the barrier.
Well, there
Do you
is.
want to come this way?
There
for
is
us,
no
please?
barrier.
No, there should be one. I don't know why there isn't one up.
All
If
right.
you could just come this
Well,
way.
you
for
go
us,
find
please.
it and then come back and
No.
show me.
Because
Yeah.
we're identifying to you that this is a private
Right.
place. So if you weren't aware, you're aware now.
So just in case
we're
you
asking
weren't
to
aware,
leave.
there's an implied right of access under Section 33 Criminal Justice
Okay,
Act
and
1972,
I
and that's why I'm
appreciate
still
what you're
here.
saying.
But we're identifying to you now that you can't be here.
But
So are
and
you
I've given you a
refusing to
reason
leave?
as to why
But
I
are you-
can be here.
You can't be here because it's police property.
'Cause we're
It
telling
does-
you now
We
it's,
need you to
it's
move.
But it's a
on
government
your
building,
way.
funded by taxpayers,
Irrelevant.
i.e. me.
Irrelevant. We're just asking you to leave. We're not being awkward with you. It's just.
No, I'm
you
not
know.
being awkward either.
No, I'm not saying you
I think
are. I'm just saying.
I'm
we've
not
asked
being
you
awkward.
To leave. We've identified ourselves.
I'll,
as
I'll
police
just,
officers.
I'll,
We've
I'll leave when my
explained to you that
battery,
you can't be
when
here.
battery goes on this, because I'm just
You're more
opposite.
than welcome to go and stand on the footpath just outside, and you'll get the same coverage from your drone. But you just can't. We can't leave you in police premises when you're not a police officer.
Well,
Okay. So we'll walk with you.
I'm sorry, but I
Just
mean,
come
if you had,
with us.
if you had a fence or like a sign or
Well,
anything,
it's irrelevant.
It's what?
it's not irrelevant.
The sign's there.
It's
Do
not.
you want to
Come on
and see
then.
it?
Well, we'll come and show you then. Let's go.
There's one of them, what,
Yeah,
say no
do you want to
public
come with us?
access,
'Cause we're
and,
asking you
and it's
to
against the
come
wall.
off police premises, please. If you could just come this way.
No, no,
We'd
it's all right.
appreciate it. It's not all right though, is it?
It is all right,
It
because
isn't.
I
We're
said it
asking
is.
you to leave.
So, I'm going to, what have I got here?
Please don't make it any more difficult.
9.5
than it
minutes
needs to
until
be.
battery
Well, if you
depletes.
could come and stand on the footpath then,
Well,
please.
I'll just stand here, because I'm in
No,
sun, it's
we've
nice
asked
and
you
warm.
To leave. No.
Shall I
No.
go on the front and get patrol?
And get what? You,
It's not.
I'm
I
sure
think
gentlemen's-
you're refusing to leave.
Well-
Is that what I'm getting?
well, I'm not doing all wrong, am I?
Well, you're on private property.
But I'm not
that's what we're
committing an
explaining
offence.
to you.
You're on private property. We've asked you to leave.
But it's government property. It's funded
Look,
for by the
We're just
taxpayer.
going round in circles.
i.e. me.
Are you going to leave? Or...
No, you're going round in circles because you're not listening to what I'm saying.
No, I am.
I said to you, I'm allowed here.
And we're
Right.
telling you, you're not.
Yeah, and
I've
we're
not
saying
jumped
you're
any
not.
barriers.
That's
I've not
irrelevant.
opened any doors.
Irrelevant.
I've walked straight off the street. If you
walked
don't want
into my
people being...
garden, I don't have a barrier at the front of my house, but it's private.
But why would I go in your garden? Because your
Well, why-
garden's
why
not a
would you
government
go in a
building.
police building?
Your garden's not a
police
government
property?
building, is it? It's
I
not
feel
funded
like
for
we're
by
getting into an
taxpayer.
argument, and I don't want to
No, it's not an
argue
argument,
with
it's a
you.
discussion. But the reason I'm here is because I
We're not
do
gonna
agree
this
'cause
we're
at
asking you
quite
to
a lot of
leave and you're-
government
No, I
buildings
appreciate
to
that.
to see you know what they look like, how they're maintained.
Why do you
I've
do
just
that?
been to Driffield, man. They've got a lovely garden in back.
Right. Look, could you leave, please?
Guy comes out and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Admiring your garden, mate. Who's got great fingers?" And he's like, "Oh, no problem, no hassles."
Can we have this discussion past the barrier?
So why do you feel the need
Please
to
just leave.
hassle me?
We're not hassling you. It's our job. You can't be in police private property, and that's ultimately what it is. We're not being awkward.
Right.
We're not being rude.
If
we're
I'm
just asking you
committing
to leave.
an offence, then I'll leave. Now you've approached me,
Yeah, because you shouldn't
Right.
You're
be
in a
here.
police private.
but
car park.
you've approached me. So
Police
I'll be very
private car park.
careful where you go with this one and where you go
I've
next,
been
because
extremely
you've
careful.
approached
You're
me.
in a police private car park. We've asked you to leave.
But I've explained to you why I'm here,
Right? And I appreciate that.
on what grounds I'm here.
But the fact is, you're in a police
And how I've
private
got in.
car park, and 3 police officers just asked you to leave.
Right?
Can we not be civil? And you leave.
It doesn't matter if you're a police officer or not, does it?
You're in a private car park.
You're here to protect and serve the public.
You're in a private car park, and we've asked you to leave.
To lock up
Will you
criminals,
Please do that.
not me. No, I ain't done no wrong, have I?
Well, look, you want. I've got better things to do.
Well, you can't anywhere, because I ain't done no wrong.
Fair enough.
But I don't think you try to
Leave.
understand what I'm saying.
Will you please leave?
6.5 minutes.
Will you please leave?
We're not just standing here for 6.5 minutes.
So we've
Come
just
on.
been stood here for 3 minutes having
I know.
a lovely chat.
Exactly. It's not a lovely chat, is it? Let's.
Well, it is a lovely chat.
Can we move beyond the barrier up there? Do.
Well, I've
Has he gone and left you both to it? You're not talking to me now, no?
I just don't know what else there is further to say. We're just gonna
Well, you were.
disagree, aren't we?
Well, not really. I mean, you could try, you know, smiling and being polite. You know, you are here to serve the public trust and all that. You know, I had this same problem in Bridlington, at Bridlington Police Station.
go in. back and get on stuff and then it's still here.
Everybody just seemed to have their own head up their arse. Bye, officers.